I'm Kelly Voss, and I'll be presenting on gender representation of women, primarily focusing on nude women. To start off, I will begin with the painting of La Source by Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres. For the subject matter, we ask ourselves what the artist is trying to express to the world. In this painting, it is believed that Ingres had a desire to create a figure of ideal beauty and authenticity. The lady in this painting is understood to be a symbol for inspiration in art, particularly female embodiment. He uses the water falling from the vase as a symbol of a source of sustainment for women. Formal qualities or elements that you can see in this painting are very elongated, showing off the female essence through the bare skin being shown, along with smooth brushstrokes, which accentuate the female figure with simple curving lines. The colors are mainly earth tones, consisting of dull colors of gray, brown, and cream. Also, the dark colors are important to recognize because they help bring the focus of light into the center, which brings the viewer's attention to the body. The historical context of this painting. It was not finished until 1856. That is 36 years from when it was first begun. The artist Ingres took over the Academy after Napoleon's fall and continued the ways of producing paintings that glorify the middle class as center of power in the new social order. It is crucial to state the standards of this Academy. The culture of this time was that nude images were allowed only because they were not real. This is interesting because it was excused by using the justification of mythological ideology and being set apart by time. Moving on to the Black Painting 1 by Cecily Brown. Cecily Brown used history of sex in her paintings as well as sexual suggestion. She leaves the room for the viewer's imagination to make sense of all the purposeful chaos. All this delivered a sense of strength in her message of female embodiment. She was all about depicting flesh and sensuality of painting in an expressive manner. The formal qualities include strong pigments and fluctuation in brushstrokes. The dark and light colors bring harsh contrasts to dramatize the picture. The historical context is that Cecily Brown studied at Slade School of Fine Art in London and then moved to New York, where her work was first recognized in the film Four Letter Heaven. She brings back 19th century traditions to the 20th by combining narrative with abstract. Lastly, is the point of comparison between these two paintings. It was heavily on the representation on female skin. Both are seen as reflecting upon different ways to produce meaning as well as different conceptions of the body. Also, similarly, compare in the aspect of the artist using female beauty to reel the viewer in. Whenever it was through rapid brushstrokes creating commotion or elongated strokes painted with precision. Although the culture during the 18 to 1900s viewed nude women differently than present times, it still goes to show the fluidity of art as a whole. This proves the important point that nudity in art has a very thin line between acceptable and unacceptable. These paintings bring attention to the evolution of how artists portray nude women and the representation of gender. Thank you, and here's my works cited.